Hey, good morning, guys. Your boy FC here. Hey, just wanted to come and share with some of you. Some of you know my story about Parkinson's, and some of you don't. So I'm just going to give you a brief, not every little detail, just kind of give you a brief overview or whatever you want to call it. But back in 2006, as Laura and I were out running, I was out running, she was out riding her bike. She noticed that my right arm did not move back and forth. I really, to be honest with you, didn't notice it. But that started us on almost a year journey of figuring out what was going on. My posture was a little off. I was having a little bit more stomach issues. My cognitive skills were off. I was more rigid, more slow in my movement, which isn't great when you're a marathon runner. And as those of you who know about Parkinson's, whether you've been diagnosed or whether you're a caregiver for someone with Parkinson's, the medical world begins to rule things out. So they ruled out ALS, they ruled out MS, they ruled out a multitude of other illnesses, and finally in late September of 2007, Laura and I were down at the Parkinson's Foundation at the University of Miami, where I was officially diagnosed with Parkinson's. So 2007, here we are, 2024, a lot's changed. Obviously my symptoms have gotten worse, but it hasn't stopped me from doing things that I want to do. Now obviously it stopped me from doing some things, but it hasn't stopped me from living life. It hasn't stopped me from embracing life. It hasn't stopped me from continuing to dream and continuing to make memories with my bride. So I just wanted to share that with you, especially for anyone who's been recently diagnosed with Parkinson's, or you've had a family member or a loved one diagnosed with Parkinson's. Know that there's a lot of treatment. There's treatments out there that weren't there years ago. There's a bigger community of folks, that can walk alongside you, and that's one thing I would encourage anyone with Parkinson's or any chronic long-term illnesses. Surround yourself with great people. Surround yourself with people who are walking the same journey with you, so you can kind of learn from each other and kind of help each other out. But it's not, it is not the end of the world. It will change your world. It definitely rocked our world to get that diagnosis, but in some regards, after almost a year of being diagnosed or thought to have some other diseases, it was a relief not to be diagnosed with Parkinson's, but it was a relief to finally get a diagnosis, which some of you who are walking through the unknown right now, I'm sure can relate to just wanting some answers. So obviously it wasn't the answer that we wanted to hear, but it was an answer, and it gave us an opportunity to come up with a game plan and figure out how we were going to tackle this and how we were going to continue to live life and continue to make memories. So hey guys, I pray this helped. I pray your day is a great one, and just keep pushing through. Just keep pushing through. I'll talk to you later. God bless.